Hey everybody, Barry here again. What went wrong with this engine? This, if you remember, is the engine that I built for the Cadillac a couple of years ago after I put a turbo on and blew up 2 pistons. Normal Wednesday for me. So this was the original LQ9 from the Cadillac, and it messed up the head on the driver's side. It broke 2 pistons, just really did a number on it. So I thought, hey, I'll rebuild it. Of course, for extra compression, I put on 862 5.3 heads, dished pistons, so it's around 10.5 to 1, and I put in an LS6 Corvette cam. The cam wasn't the nicest looking. Looking back, I really should not have put it in. It was not nice. I expect it to be much worse now. Just as a little 10-second Reader's Digest version of what's been going on the last few weeks. It's been squeaking inside the engine, like a chip, 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 chip when it's idling. And I take the belt off and it still does it. So it's not belt noise. It's in there somewhere. Let's pull the top off and see what it looks like. I haven't taken this head off yet, so let's do it together. One thing that I can see is a little concerning. I wonder if I forgot to put the dowels in. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, there goes the head gasket. Well, nothing to be concerned about right away. All of our pistons are intact. The head looks just fine. Looks just fine to me. The reason I put in 5.3 heads is because I had dished pistons and I wanted compression. Not a real big dish on them, but there is valve reliefs. I wouldn't want to use these pistons with boost because that top of the piston there wouldn't last very long. Very close. I did have dowels in, but for whatever reason, did they rise up? I always hammer dowels into block before I bolt everything down, but I wonder if I missed that step. Well, don't forget your dowels, boys and girls. I think we're going to find something in here. Let's pull it apart. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Trays look fine. No splits, no cracks, nothing like that. They're actually really clean, besides the dust and dirt that I just introduced. The lifter's fine. They're a little bit stiff in the bore, which is not something I haven't seen before, but I don't believe I've seen it with the LS engines a lot, so that's something. Come on. It really is stiff, isn't it? That one's okay. Wheel rotates free. If I find out that there's nothing wrong with this engine, Cass is going to be so upset. I took the engine out of the caravan for this. That's it. Breaking out the big guns. Nothing works. There we go. Lifter has a couple little marks on it. I'm sure somebody makes a tool for this. Gotta be someone. There we go. That one's fine. A little bit blurry, but other than that's good. I know there was a couple lobes messed up on this cam when I put it in. You heard that, right? I put a cam in. Oh. Oh, yeah. Why will you not focus, I wonder? Work. Try this again. Yeah! Yeah, that's not great looking. I wonder if that'll cause the squeakies. But I think it looked like that when I put it in. That one, yeah, a little bit of wear again. Good. It didn't tick, it didn't knock, it just was like squeak, squeak, squeak. But it had fine oil pressure. But when there's dry squeaks inside engines, not into that. I don't want no part of it. There we go. Oh yeah. Ooh, she's nasty. Yeah, that would cause noise. I feel like. Well, let's look down through the bores and see what the cam looks like from that side. I don't know if we're going to be able to see anything here. Maybe turn on the flash. Well, apparently phones don't focus the best. It's funny how the cam doesn't even look that bad. That one's kind of black. Will you focus, please? Yeah, that one's a little bit dark. Yeah. It's funny how the lifters look much worse than the cam, except that one looks pretty rough. Oh yeah, that's dry. Yeah. Oh, I can see another one, look. That lobe was not doing so hot. Right in the middle there. I wonder what was squeaking. Huh, doesn't seem to be. I didn't think it had any rod bearings or anything messed up, but maybe it does. Or maybe the cam bearings are falling into it. Let's dig deeper. One good thing though, I'm glad the head's in good shape. Hopefully this one is good too. I don't know. I don't know. Everything looks fine down there. Well, you know, fine. I've got two lifters that look kind of messed up. You can see there. This man, his phone is will not focus, will it? See that? Like a flat line in the lifter. That's the same on both lifters. And that's the only bad spot in each one. It's odd. I really don't know what to say about that. It doesn't look like it stopped. If it did, only very briefly, because it would have really wiped it out really fast. Head is perfect. Pistons, of course, perfect. Let's pull the front of it. See what that worn out old bump stick looks like. The moment of truth. Let's see what's in there. Ooh, wasn't very easy to come out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that lobe's not doing so hot. That ridge ain't supposed to be there. Oh boy. That is not supposed to be there. That explains all the glittery goodness that was on the drain plug when I let the oil out of it too. Another real nice lobe. It's crazy how long this lasted like that though, hey? The main lobes are fine. That one's worn down really bad. Very nice. Which one is the worst one, I wonder? Probably that one. Yeah, we got 10 or 15 thousandths gone off of that one for sure. That one's got some real nice gouges on it there. Oh boy. I wonder if I can save this engine. I wonder did enough metal go through the oil that it ruined the cam bearings or not. I'm not a gambling man, but I like those odds. So let's take a real good 10-second look at this thing. Yeah. Groovy. There's no edge. Can't hook my nail in it anywhere that I can hear. But all of the lobes have a sharp edge, except that one that has like a shoulder. Hear that? You can actually see it. It's grooved down there real well. The bearings are not quite as clean. You can't see it as well in the camera as you can see looking at it here, but yeah, it's got some darkish lines there. That lobe is actually much worse. Let's get that one out and have a look at it. There we go. Now you can see it. Wow. That is cooked. Another one back there is really rough. So yeah, the cam is absolutely cooked. And I never look at cam bearings, but for today, I'll make an exception. They're perfect. One thing that I did see, this will come off. Seriously? Yeah, here we go. That I did see is look at the end of this crank snout. Look how sort of worn it looks. Hear that? That's because my bolt came loose once and the crank pulley almost came off. It was actually wobbling like crazy like that. And the bolt was gone. I had to find another bolt and tighten it back up, so it was actually spinning on the crank. But after I tightened it up that second time, it never did come loose again. So if I can put a cam in this thing, it'll be fine. Yeah. Just not that cam. So that's as far as I'm gonna go with this one today. I say today. This video's taking like 2 weeks because I am quite busy. And yeah, I've been a little bit slack with videos lately. And that's because it's just been an absolutely crazy busy summer. And into the winter again, hopefully it's gonna slow down with everything that I've got on the go on the side. And I can get back at picking at junk and fixing things and putting turbos on stuff. And we'll see how all that goes. If I can find a good frame still for the Desperado, then I will continue on with that. Rat Rod needs some love over this winter. A lot of plans for that. And, well, motorcycle stuff too. Including this thing. That is a 2006 V-Star my wife bought me. It had some prior stuff happen. And my old junky bobber, the 84 Shadow that my wife also bought that motorcycle for me too. I'm sensing a trend here. I don't control the money, she does. So that's all for today. Thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks my YouTube members, patrons, and subscribers. If you want to check out my Patreon, it's patreon.com/stationroadratrods. My YouTube members link is down here. And thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody.